Whoa, 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 what is this? There's 2 Monikas? And this file's fucked. That's it? I gotta know what happens next. That can't be it. The game is just starting now? Wait, it's just starting now? Think of it the bits, by the way. Do I just load back my same salve? Is there... I'm gonna... That's what I do, right, guys? I just load back the same salve file that I had. Oh, I clicked the broken text. Okay. I just... What the fuck is going on with my game? It said files corrupted after that. Feeling down. Yo, same thing with me here, Selena. Anyone going through a bad time, I'm always here. 100%. Just know that, guys. Don't feel alone. I am literally always here. I'm always here. If you're ever going through any type of shit, I am here. What is... Check the character files. Okay, how do I check the files, guys? For anybody that has experience with this, how would I go in to check the files? Like, go into Program, Steam, find the game, and going through the files in there, or like... Gonna grab a drink, sure thing, man. Oh, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friends since we were children. Wait, this is from the beginning. This game just started from the beginning. Oh, it's part of the game? Okay. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me outside like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the fuck? Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wait, what? Is there like an alternate timeline? There's like an alternate timeline, dude. Does she like Sayori never exist anymore? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Wait, what? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Holy shit. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Does like Sayori not exist anymore? Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oprah? MONIKA? Yeah, supposedly this is supposed to happen in the game. This bitch just instant transmissioned here, dog! Read my bits? Oh yeah, I know Zura was telling me that the game just starts now. Oh my god, and somebody gave me bits earlier that I just totally passed my head when someone said, when MONIKA said you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Oh my god, MONIKA's so fucked. She knew! She played a role! I have to just talk to her and... Why? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? She said that! She said that! It totally went past me! She said that! She said that! I'm in neck 334 49 resub 4 months in a row. Appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much. So then we just keep playing? Ah. Yeah, it has. MONIKA smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. MONIKA was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet? Why is she now picking stuff up that Yuri did, that we designed? You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around being the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Deja vu? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Ha. Ha. Interesting. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. More like deja vu. I'm in JKJ122 Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it so much, dude. It means a lot. Interesting. Very interesting. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Wait, including herself? It's really hard to find the new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of the members even keeps their manga collections in the clubroom. So Natsuki's still canon. Reading. Yuri's still canon. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member is a member, right? Did MONIKA say she? She's not. Yeah, she did say she. What's the problem with that? Was Natsuki a nigga this entire time? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? You're not doing this. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I would ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Wait, this is deja vu. Sayori did this. She asked us to join the club in this exact classroom. Here's my theory right now. For all the information that I have bottled up, here's my theory. MONIKA never liked Sayori, but she faked being her friend in order to get closer to us. Regardless, even if it meant pushing Sayori to the worst possible outcome, she did not care. So as long as she could get us. You selfish cunt. No way. No way. That's like... Sayori's just straight up replaced. You can use skip button as the bottom. Cool, Mikey. You, please? Well, I guess I have no other reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse to someone like MONIKA? We literally... This y'all favorite girl? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Oprah, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Really now. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to MONIKA. And her irresistible smile. What? I timidly follow MONIKA across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because generally used for third-year class activities. This exact same text was used when Sayori dragged us. MONIKA, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! Huh. And I bet a guest with me. Huh. Huh? Why you pull up like that, Yuri? This bitch instant transmission here, man. What's going on? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Oprah. All words escape me in this situation. Bro, what is going on? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So she meant 3, including herself. You're missing one. You're missing. You're. Is that what I want to do? So let me guess. You're MONIKA's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. Deja fucking vu. So in total, to get to the ending that we saw before this weird arc that might not even be canon. Wait, look at the... Oh my god! The background! You... They... What? What the fuck, man? No one see that shit? Yo, don't talk to me. Turn around. Bro. They didn't know about this. It's MONIKA. They didn't know about this. $50 bits from Manazur. Skip at the bottom of the screen when it lights up to skip. Okay. I guess. It only skip text you've already seen. I still would like to. I guess we've already seen this. So I guess. Thank you for the tip, my man. Thank you for the bits as well. I still don't want to skip a lot of things because I do want to find the little differences. Fancy bird by anybody new? Deja vu! Huh, Natsuki? But it's also different with us. I know, I just, you know, it's the experience, you know what I mean, dude? This is fucked up. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. That's what I'm saying. We'll only skip identical text. None of this is identical because Sayori isn't here, so all the text is... Ah! Thank you for it again, my man. So I guess we just skip all this. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. So duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Okay, I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Yeah, I wonder why. As you guys have a fucked up poster back there. No, we already have gone over this poster. Scrossneck, we've seen it. I can't get over it, but we've seen it. It's so graphic, yeah, it's just chilling there casually. What are they fucking doing? You can put it that way. I know people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Is all original? I'm saying the word skip lights up. Ah, well, fuck, dude. Cool. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Do we ever like go through the festival? I'd like to know. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Really? Because what y'all don't know is MONIKA has none of the same goals. MONIKA must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a seat. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. It's our wife. Don't worry, the teacher gives permission. Where is he in the classroom? Bring the teacher in the classroom so we can get this poster the fuck out here, man. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yo, that's great and all. I know you're our wife, our queen, our savior, but like, somebody like call the principal. Somebody call the president, man. What's going on, man? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. You're just a fake bitch, MONIKA. You know that, dude? Don't smile at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Oprah, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quickly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Dog. And I love her for it. I know, man. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Can we see this now? Like, I'd love to see that. You know what I mean? With yours, I usually read novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is it amazing how writing can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? You were just so attractive, I want you to literally step in my face. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Did we actually say this last time? I don't remember. Because she gave us a book last time and we never ended up reading it. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Aha, I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Yo, Monika, don't talk right now, right? Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? More like bullshit. Like eagles can fly. Shirt soon. Okay. What gives you that idea? I wonder why. I wonder why. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. I wonder what would have happened if we chose the girl that had nothing to do with anything. And that we'll find out. I'm going to stream this game so much and take so many different paths and see what happens. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You have to be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. We're in some non-canon timeline right now. And we're out here like... We're out here literally like... That's kind of wild. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? If you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable about it to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I just have to know. I have to know. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. We're still writing poems? This is not the time to be writing poems. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility of vice president after all. You're vice president? I can't remember. Was she vice president last time? I don't think she was. Okay, I like forgot. I didn't know if that changed or not. I didn't know that she was. Okay, cool. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Sayori was vice? I knew that she wasn't. I was like, I'm pretty sure wasn't Sayori an important role? I just knew that Yuri didn't play a big role. I just know that she didn't. She's too shy to play a big role. She's really been... It's like she never existed. Do you agree as well, Oprah? Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? This bitch is ZAMASU. She's ZAMASU! It all makes sense! She slaughters somebody in an alternate timeline, comes back in another timeline, which is canonically real. She is ZAMASU! It's been under my nose this entire time. A perfect world, purely for herself, to get us. MONIKA is ZAMASU. We tried to we tried to Hakai her ass, and clearly that didn't work because she fucked up our game files. Subarashi uwa. Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. MONIKA may have convinced you to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at. And, a little train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my god. You already know which eyes are making me more concerned. Not this chick. 100% not you. But you. I'm like, if you look at me like that, I will do whatever you say. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Huh? The girls exchange glances before MONIKA turns back at me. I love when Yuri looks like this. Like that, I guess I need to tell you the truth, Oprah. The thing is, come forward, you're ZAMASU. We don't have enough members yet for form official club. Ha! Subarashi! I know you lying to me. Yeah. We need 4. But you had... And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if I don't find one more before the festival... Yo, Kless, I love you too, bro. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm defensive against these girls. What? It's just... How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. I just hope that Sayori's name is at least mentioned in this timeline. The club itself seems pretty relaxed. Relaxed, Does that seem relaxed to you? That's so fucked up, you have no idea. So if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, 100 bits from Reeves, love you, Nexus. Also, look at the poster in the back. I did, bro, I did. I actually pointed out like several times. Thanks for the bits, man. Writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. And then a Twitch subscription from Timmel. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot to you, man. Thank you so much. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. This is just crazy. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness! Bro. Bitch, you're ZAMASU, not All Might. Don't do this. Do you really mean that, Oprah? Yeah. It could be fun, right? Yeah, yep. I know we haven't noticed this yet. Our main character is a dense motherfucker that he hasn't noticed this yet. But this... Come on, man. You really did scare me there for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Deja vu. Oprah, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh. So what? Sayori's out of the picture? And now you're doing this? Thanks, I guess. She's willing to do anything, guys. Okay, so here's what I want you to do, right? I don't want any sexual activities. I don't want any sexual conduct occurring to me physically, mentally, or emotionally. What I'd like for you to do, MONIKA, tell me the truth, number 1. Tell me why you did it, number 2. And number 3, take down the poster. For God's sakes, MONIKA, take down the poster. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. MONIKA looks over at me once more. Oprah, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really press the class star MONIKA? I love how like everyone is ignored, but MONIKA. So I think this timeline, she is doing everything she possibly can. How have we not noticed this time? How have we not noticed this poster, dude? Nobody's in the room right now. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. You were a fake ass thought. You know that, MONIKA? You were just fake, girl. You are just fake, man. Fuck is you doing, man? The whole women mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. So I don't have a neighbor? Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, MONIKA. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I thought Sayori was our happiness of spending it in the club. What is this, man? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. So now our goal in this timeline is to get close to one of the girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? What is this? I didn't write this. I unlocked it. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. This is Sayori talking about how she hung herself. Oh, I accidentally hit the fucking space bar! God damn it! Alright, it's on stream right now, and I basically print screened it. I'm gonna still read this. I hit the stupid space bar. I'm gonna still read this. I'm gonna still read this for you guys. That's a big GG. I took a screenshot. We're good. See? I took a screenshot. We're still good. We're 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 good. I'm not letting this opportunity go. I needed to know what this says. That was her talking about how she hung herself. That is so dark. Honestly, quite terrifying too. But I told you, we got this shit, man. 9 mil IQ, we got this shit. All right. I was at an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. This music cannot make me get into the moment of reading this. Huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer, so that's her saying that she like used a little stool, and the stool was kicked. That's why the ground was not beneath her anymore. I stepped into a hole, an indeterminate width. I can't read today. Why? I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Wait, that means she fell off. Wait, what? Did she fail in her attempt? Did she fell off? She fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of the splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I think she died before that. No way. No way. Somebody killed her. Somebody killed her and made it look like she offed herself. She was drowned. No way. I don't think she did it herself. The only way MONIKA could have known is if MONIKA... Here's my fear right now. MONIKA drowned her. She tried to actually do it herself, right? She tried to hang herself, and then she failed in that attempt because she crashed. Right? And it seems like when she fell while she crashed, she fell into warm water. So I do believe that she did try to actually take her own life. But it seemed like she fell into warm water. Maybe she fell into her bathtub and she was drowned in her own bathtub, figuring out which way was up because she fell into something. She surfaced herself up. The air was humid, so it was hard to breathe, and the sound of my splashing reverberated, meaning that she was panicking. She was being drowned. She wasn't drowning like she had no energy to swim. She was being drowned. She was panicking to try and get up, meaning she did try to save her own life. She tried to save her own life. Am I overthinking it? Maybe, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think that she did it to herself anymore. I just don't think she did it to herself anymore. I don't think she did it to herself anymore. I'm a 100% believer. Ceiling walls anyway. That's exactly. I feel like it was set up to make it look like she did it to herself. Well, if you also notice this too, guys, Monika's not here. Neither is Sayori. Monika was never here to begin with. There's only 2 girls on here now. Warm water sounds like blood. That could be actually a possibility, yeah. That's a good theory. I actually never thought about it like that. That's a good theory. I'm gonna choose that dark option that I don't want to say out loud. That still fucks with me. We chose it. We chose it this time. We did it. I just have to know. Maybe if we do all those options, Monika tells us everything. How to say Yuri gained the death of me, man. Hi again, Oprah. Glad to see you been waiting us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. Nah, this might be a little straight. Oh, the poster's gone. God, it's gone. It's gone. Now it's normal. Monika's that crazy girl that while you guys are like mid intercourse, she's on top of you and you're below. Like, she kills you in the process of it. This might be a little strange to me, but I at least kept my word. Yuri jumped when you said dark thing. Oh, I didn't know the jumps actually had... I don't know the jumps had anything to do with it. I just thought that they always jumped up like that. On the back of the literature club, I was laughing comments, everything else. Huh? What the fuck? What was... What was... What? The jumps indicate which route you take? Oh my god, I probably should have paid attention to them a lot more. Whoa. You guys saw that? Her face? Not Yuri. Seems to keep me your promise, Oprah. I hope this isn't too wrong of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Why she Zarwardo ass with me here, man? This shit's getting fucked. Bro, what? Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already have to be dragged here by MONIKA. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Deja vu. Why is she over the text now? She's over it, you selfish. You are so selfish. I can't even read this fully. Because now she's in front of the text. None of these characters are even like on the same. Yo, thank you for the bit time, man. Alright, Zora, I appreciate you giving me tips, but please, no more tips, man. I'm trying to go into this blind. So please, no more tips. I did now just notice too. Because I thought when you said the room was tilted, I was like, yeah, like tilted isn't like the room is fucked up, but no, you meant like the room is actually physically tilted. But no more tips, please. I appreciate you trying to help out. I'm just trying to go into this, dude. I can't. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. I can't. Natsuki, you find yourself stuck between saying MONIKA and manga. Manga is literature. Feeling defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Oprah. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Okay, yes, please, because right now, I don't feel comfortable with a tilted room and you and everybody else fucked up. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointment glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. Dog, if anybody has an actual literature club in your high school now, or your college, or anything like that, I'm sending you posy vibes, man. I'm sending you posy vibes, man. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all. Uh-huh. Honey, we know you deserve to be vice president, but let's not kid ourselves. That I should help you get started on something you might like. He reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Can we just talk about, like, I know everybody always talks about her rack and her cues, but can we just talk about this? Look at this. Look at his arch. Look at those curves, bro. It's godlike. I'm in Master Can 499 subscription. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it so much. It's that hip, that waist. Like, I know the room's fucked up right now, but God, man. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Yes. Yes, let's discuss. Yes, yes. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, as you can read it at your own pace, I look forward to hearing what you think. Never. Okay, the room's not tilted anymore. Okay. Weird. I know that room tilt actually hurt my head too. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It was like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I love how we just ignored Natsuki, and the other timeline we went back in that closet to help out Natsuki. See if she was good. Oh, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Oh. Oh, hey girl, how you doing, girl? She sneaks around to glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I was just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you two... Oh, that's us. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? It's a good question. Why do you? It's almost like you had a plan to give me one. Well, when I was up to the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. But I'm glad to hear. Very, very, very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed, man. Very interesting indeed, man. Okay. Sure. I just kind of blanked out there. I'm sorry, guys. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Yeah, because we never actually read the book she initially gave us. Well, I looked at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. The old grandpa from Fairy Tale? Oh, that's Makarov, not Markov. Never mind. Close enough. Fairy Tale. Close enough, dude. Close enough. All right. Anyways. I just. You already know what the fuck it is, man. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. No wonder she's so smart. Her bangs are hiding her third eye on the forehead. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh! That's interesting. I felt like I would watch that in a movie rather than read it. That's really, really interesting. Like, super duper interesting. But okay. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse as it starts selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. I would watch this in a movie. If you guys think I'm fucked, I might be fucked. But I would watch, because I'm curious. Curiosity kills me. So I'd be curious enough to actually, like, look into this. You know what I mean? That's like when I watched Human Centipede because it sounded interesting. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. You used to tell us in another alternate timeline that you were into knives. Are you into knives because you like cutting people up? And taking off their limbs and shit? Is that what you doing, girl? Better not be what you doing. That's kind of dark, isn't it? I like dark. I like Yuri. Yuri made it sound like I was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Oprah? Well, I'm a fan of people being into dark stuff, but there's a limit. Like that Sayori scene, that's too far. I'm hurt from that. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But because the world is full of horrible people. And we're all worthless anyway. Huh? What's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Yo, guys, I'm scared. That's me right now. I'm scared. I don't want to hit next. I don't want to hit next. I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Holy shit. It's not that bad. But then suddenly... Oh, I totally skipped past that part. Bitch, what? No, that Sonic is the $9.99 emote. That's why, for some people that are trying to use that. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well... I... Okay. 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 Oh, Chiefs just raided? I literally just got the notification right now that Chiefs just raided me. Yo, Chase, I see your ass, bro, in like a week, dog. Holy shit. Yo, thanks for that raid, Chase, my guy. Kiss, kiss. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, yeah? My whole body gets... That was too fast! What did it say? That was too fast! Gets incredibly what? My whole body gets incredibly what? What? Like, incredibly what? Click history? Where's... When I let things fill my thoughts, it's not in the history! Yo, the Outback, I have 49 subscription. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Guys, it's not in the history. My save file's gone. Dog, this game is twisted. I had a save file. The decision before I told Sayori if I love her or she's a dear friend. It's gone. I wanted to go back to that save file and see if I could do, if I choose the other one and what happens. I'm gonna save right now. But my save file's gone. This shit is twisted. I kind of forgot to regret. I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. Huh? Why did she look kind of attractive there, though? Dog, we gotta run. I am talking to a demon right now. This is not the Yuri we know. We know when our queen has been replaced. We know when our queen has been tainted. This is not our queen. This is a demon. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? What are you saying? Let me just get the book, and I don't want to get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, is it fine if I sit here? Right. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. Lean on my shoulder now. That's how I know it's real. Lean on my shoulder and I know it's real. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the what? Bathing in the what? Bathing in the what? Bathing in the feeling of your body? What? I didn't finish it. Bathing in the feeling of my body of what? Dog. It's a demon. It's not Yuri. It's a demon. Hey, Crystal. Hola, amiga. Hey, girl. Dude, it's a demon. It's a literal demon. Did somebody clip that? Please. It's a demon. It is a demon. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Haha. Yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. What's going on? Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. She leaned into my shoulder, so I know it's real. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. Oh? I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh! Oh my God! Yes. 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 Takes her left arm and holds. Dog, why is the rack pressed into this book? Between her thumb and forefinger? I do the same with the right arm on the other side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in a corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? Oh, to turn the page. Holy shit. I thought it was going to be something else. Sorry, right. I think I better distract her for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Look at this. Look at her eye. 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 She's looking at us. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. My chest is going to blow up. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. She's smiling now, my God. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I'm angry I never got to slip it in. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue to the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Oh! There's some finger play right now. Hey, Yuri? Just maybe a little. It might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? What's going on? Who are you? Maybe she is. Maybe that's what she's into, recreating what's ever in this book. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. She was freaking out. I think she's killed people. I think she killed someone. Remember when we talked about the urge, the raccoon? What if it wasn't about hurting herself, but hurting other people? What if she's a killer? Nah, I'm probably overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet, so I don't know what that came into my head. You feeling alright? Oh, she's getting mad. Chill. She could kill you. She could kill you, dog. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if it's to feel her. If they show me the scene, I'll lose it. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri seems to practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth is that about? Oprah? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. What if we were drugged? That got me really thinking now. What if we were drugged? What if we were drugged to forget everything and Sayori actually really did exist? They're just acting like she didn't now. I'm overthinking it. I'm getting too far off now. That's just it's in the back of my head, that thought. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? She's asking if I don't know anything. What if we were drugged? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe in you, silly. Of course you do. Of course you do. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. I guess Yuri's not here. I'm still a firm believer. Maybe we got drugged to forget everything, and they didn't forget everything. She even said right now, I know I believe you, because she knows that whatever we're saying right now is genuine since we got fucked. What if we got drugged to forget everything, and they're acting like Sayori never existed? I don't know. Yellow Fellow, Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I'm a firm believer that we got drugged. Let's do Natsuki. I want to leave Monika for last. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. What? What's going... What? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? 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 How are you? It's fine. Am I hallucinating? You... What if I'm seeing all this shit because I'm drugged? Bro, I can't unsee that. Please, someone hold me too, man. Please. What if I'm drugged and that's why I'm seeing this shit? Because her eyes are fine. More reasoning why I'm drugged. Oprah, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you think me to believe that you actually put effort into this? She's frying up my... Really now? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? Bitch, you started from Eagles Can Fly. Don't give me this shit. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Show us that eagles can fly, bitch. Show us that eagles can fly. You show me. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, probably think it's stupid. You idiot! You idiot! Stupid ass. Oh, this is the worst shit I ever wrote. We back at you again, man. We back at this shit again. Eagles cannot fly. They breathe. She's an idiot. She may as well have written that. Eagles cannot fly. She may as well have written Eagles cannot fly. You are an idiot. You are stupid. Dumbass. Pissing me off and shit, man. Oh, your poem is trash. You're an idiot, Natsuki. An actual idiot. Look at this. Look at this. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. This is literally horse shit. I'm reading horse shit right now. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. You may as well just write people can try. Delete everything and just write people can try. Failure sucks. Just get up. Because that's the message of this. But stupid. That's the worst garbage I've ever read. Natsuki, you are literal trash. Yeah. What you got? What you got? I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Absolutely not. Punk ass. I like it? Wait, but we don't. But we don't. When did we say we like it? Our main character is an idiot. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Hey? Bro, if he's trying to get his nut off, then by all means, I support it. Psych, he is lying to a female to try and get his nut off. It's fucked up. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing styles wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I started to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling that in the last line. So you did it on purpose? I guess more went into it than I realized. If she put this much thought into it, then like I could skip. Good. Idiot. If she put that much thought, that's just, man. You put that much thought into it. Alright. I thought what MONIKA did. Hi, Oprah. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. You hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? She's always listening. Always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? You tell Monika that too? You tell Monika that too? You tell her that? I think you told her that because that's what the ish look like, man. It's fucked up, you brat. It's fucked up, man. Really, her niggas feel that she gonna be out here doing that shit, man. It's not cool. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yes, don't tell her anything, yes. Anyway, what to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Oprah. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Oh? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Deja vu. Yeah, that's true. I am gonna come with a poem. Great job, Oprah. You like it? I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. So you friend-zoned me the very first time you read my first poem, and now you gassing me up? You wanting it? It's real metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go over something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing, though. You're talking shit on your girl? But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She pretends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She wants to really starve for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming out a little strongly. Damn! You jealous of our queen? Fake friend? What are you doing? Fuck's she doing, man? What are you actually doing? Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Oh, no. Yuri? Oh, get caught. I'm back. Whoa, wait a minute. She's bigger than her. Is it because she's zoomed in right now? Did I miss anything? Oh, it is. Okay. Swaggy G16, my man, with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much, my guys. We've had our goal 3 times today, and it just means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. Thank you all for being out here. It means a lot too. If you haven't already, consider hitting that follow button. By all means, hit that follow button to anytime we go live. It means a lot to me. Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Aha. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Wait, was this foreshadowing? What she did to, We still don't have the actual proof what she did to Sayori. Maybe. Is this poem different? Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simple poems or flat sheets of paper? Why does this sound different? This is the same, right, guys? I don't remember her first poem. I remember the hole in the wall thing, but I don't remember the entirety of it. Closing in on me, the air I breathed into space. Yeah, this sounds like it was the same one. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. It should be the same one. But hole in the wall? I wonder, was that foreshadowing what she did to Sayori? Maybe? So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person.